Oh my gosh, it's chain lightning. I like this spell a lot. A spell that harnesses the power. A spell that harnesses the power of the heavens. To be a conduit for this type of energy is mind-numbing. I feel certain that it will provide a potent offensive force, especially when used in concert with my other weaponry.
Cyrock is cracking me up right now.
His, yeah, I'm asleep right now. Don't wake me up, mommy.
He's even talking in his sleep. Should we mute him?
Oh, the door needs to be charged. Right. That's the new trick that's going on here nowadays. Nah, I find this amusing.
And when Zawa wakes up and sees this episode on YouTube, it's like...
Fine, I'll save his dignity. No, I don't want Undying. Ah, hang on. I'll save his dignity. Muting Zarok.
It's right when you said 1 sec, he just snort.
Yeah, I don't appreciate how derisive he is of me.
He only lets his true stuff out when he's asleep.
Oh, I see an amplifier right there. I don't trust it up there, though. Can I shoot it down? No.
You have to get up there.
I'm gonna get attacked, I can tell.
Yes, you will get attacked by two floating heads.
Mr. Covenant, we are writing you to address your concerns about your son Ambrose. Ambrose is no longer welcome at McKinsick Academy. As this is not the first letter we have written concerning his behavior, it should come as no surprise that we have to take such drastic measures. He has long been a troublemaker who has caused his teachers and prefects endless grief. I will not recount all his offenses again, but I will draw attention to some of the most grievous incidents that have led to this decision. Aside from being a bully and a tyrant to many of his peers, Ambrose has been caught stealing from faculty, fraternizing with hoodlums, and cheating numerous times. However, the most recent incident has gone far beyond common villainy and has prompted us to expel him. Your son exhibits unprecedented cruelty. Professor Tarver discovered Ambrose torturing and mutilating a dog. He was sitting inside the tool rooms of the academy when Professor Tarver was drawn by the whimpers of the poor animal. Professor Tarver said he was unnerved by the wickedness wrought by your son and had no choice but to put the poor beast out of its misery. It is not our job to discover where your son gained the impulse to be so cruel, but this behavior is unacceptable at an institution of education. With regards, Daniel R. Keller, Headmaster, McKinsick Academy, NLU.
Ambrose is a horrible, horrible person. I'm glad you expelled him. He tortured a poor puppy.
Yes, all hail to the dead Ambrose.
May you use his head as a codpiece for the rest of your life.
I don't want to have to do a jumping puzzle today, Mommy.
You have to do a jumping puzzle. You're entering jumping puzzle hell soon.
I know. And I think I might have upgraded the haste spell a little bit too much to be able to handle it.
Yes.
But haste is such a good combat spell, it hurts.
Don't worry, soon you'll get the ability to fly. Which will be wonderful. I do like the cheats for this game. There's Assault, which summons a donkey. Woo, which gives Patrick max ammo. Which activates God mode. Hound Dog, which turns Howler's passive. There's Pie, that restores humanity full.
I thought I was being clever.
The game really hates you when you try jumping puzzles. You have to be very precise on the timing of the jumps.
I can see that there's something beneath this fireplace, but I can't access it right now.
Anyway, that's the jump puzzle to get the amplifier was actually one of the easier jump puzzles.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, the jump puzzle to get the horrible mana whirl in the graveyard fucking sucks.
Oh, I did that one. That was actually really easy for me, mostly because I'm not running around with maxed out haste.
It wasn't that easy for me at the time. I forgot which positions I was supposed to jump to.
I get a feeling that that's the correct way to go, so I'm going to continue trying to figure out how I can get underneath that fireplace.
It's the downstairs floor.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing this is Aaron's chapter.
No, you're in Kissinger's chapter. You're trying to kill your best friend, Otto Kissinger, that wonderful fact, who murdered your girlfriend and pinned it on you. For the powers of magic. He's an asshole.
Not surprised. Okay, so what's the correct way to go? Is it back into the manor house proper or out to the balcony?
You're trying to get to the tower.
Okay, so I don't want to go into the household proper.
Nope. You're trying to get to the goddamn
That's
tower.
the door. This game.
And in the tower, there's going to be enemies that confuse you. You want to have this spell on you at all times while in the tower. It will be your best
is this
friend.
the correct way to go? Mother... This is probably the correct way to go, because I'm going along rooftops.
Don't worry, there's nothing else there. In the tower, there's an amplifier. Also, if you want to upgrade your lightning, go ahead. You should have like 2, 3.
I have like 2. Okay, why aren't you dead yet? I should stop using a melee weapon to try to kill you.
What are you trying to kill?
Flying Skull. Spunty. There we go. Spunty is now dead. And I am going to go back. I say this a lot. I'm going back for the purposes of acquiring items.
There's nothing else in the house.
I'm going to try, because it locked me out of the room last time, but it's giving me a chance to go back, so I'm going to attempt.
Okay. Go ahead.
Stop.
Jammed. Why would they even have this door open?
Just to fuck with you. To waste your time.
You're right.
Anyway, those Medusa head enemies that you keep fighting,
Yeah.
not the ones that look like loading heads, but the demonic bestial head with tentacles growing out of it.
Dead fetuses?
Bethany's minions,
Dead fetuses.
essentially.
Right. I need to stop using the Gelzabar stone at this time.
But you haven't sent them in the helm yet.
No,
You're fine.
I need to stop using the Gelzabar stone for the purposes of, just me screwing up, okay? I can't handle the speed. Oh, you tossed me into... Nope, I'm not falling down here.
Here in the tower?
Yeah, let me guess. There's a lot of enemies here who I want to headshot.
A lot of enemies that want the that you want to headshot, and you want this hold on this spell like it's your best friend, like it's a bottle of whiskey.
Excuse me, I'm going... Since no one's attracted me yet, I'm going to switch to silver bullets.
Go ahead. Silver bullets, or I would say, arguably, maybe the Tibetan War Cannon.
I didn't
Although
know...
it doesn't have a good enough range at times.
Excuse me, I accidentally turned on haste. Excuse me, and forgive my idiocy for even thinking that that was a good idea.
You do not want haste.
I've haste
You want
hotkeyed.
dispel. You want dispel on.
Excuse me, I'm going to go full scythe mode right now. Oh, confuse me all you want. You've only made your job so much harder to try and kill me. Because I'm the madman with a scythe, swinging around, cutting throats, killing heads. Give me everything.
Yes, and you're causing YouTube to vomit.
And? What if I like it this way?
Well, I doubt you'll get many viewers for this episode.
Oh, is this confusion permanent? Okay, fine. I'm going to put dispel on a freaking hotkey.
It's not permanent, but it'll last for fucking ever.
I passed it. Hang on. Dispel magic. You're gonna just go on 0. And
Also, you can hotkey amplifiers if you want.
oh, there's no gravity in here. Okay. So I saw that there was an amplifier in this room, which is actually part of the reason why I dropped down, unless I'm like crazy.
Yeah, that was the amplifier at the bottom. You picked it up.
I did?
Yeah, you picked it up while confused.
Oh, okay. Also, I see why this jumping puzzle is Satan. I really see why this jumping puzzle is Satan.
Oh, this was the easy. This is the easy jumping puzzle.
There's no air control. This is not easy. I prefer normal gravity with this thing.
Okay, you're in a place where two worlds are colliding. What do you expect's gonna happen?
Normal-ish gravity.
No, you're the realm of dreams and the normal world colliding into each other. One's trying to eat the other. What do you laws of physics don't apply here, my friend.
I will make them apply. I don't care what this dead god is. He is now going to die exceedingly fast. For the heresy of making these awkward as all hell jumping puzzles, thinking it's a good idea. And I lose so much progress because I cannot control where I'm going.
Save.
I refuse, sir. I should not have to.
This is why you're a fool.
Alright, if there's any more of those confusion enemies, I swear this is going to get this revolver shoved so far up their butts, and they're going to have like 9 silver bullets shrunk down.
Oh, don't worry, you're gonna meet them all the time. The Land of Dream is filled with them. They're the native inhabitants. You're invading their dimension. And after what Kissinger did to them, they're kind of pissed.
Alright. What do you have to say for yourself? The Manor's Great Tower held another portal to Oneiros. Kissinger was either unaware at this one or simply too arrogant to believe I pose a threat. Most likely the latter. I'll find him here in this Stygian landscape and we'll settle our affairs once and for all. The Covenant siblings I have dispatched of necessity, of duty to Jeremiah, and of pity for their ravaged, broken souls. But not so Otto Kissinger. I am not usually a man given to hatred, but I got him and feel no remorse. I may just do that.
The pistol is your best friend here. The scythe is it's still useful, but it will not help you in the battle against Otto.
Guaranteeing there's something hidden behind this area. Immediate health vial, although not kind of what I was hoping. If you'll excuse that.
Did you fall?
Yep.
So you showed up off the cutscene of you dying in here?
Oh, you're right, I haven't done that yet. Well, it'll happen again at some point.
Yep. This area only has health vials.
Aww. And there's supposedly like 10 or so mana regen, no, 9 mana regen increasers in total.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, no more confusion. Accept your death with pride.
I'm just shocked Cats didn't show up this time. Normally she shows up? Question mark?
Okay. I hear an amplifier.
You in a new area, right?
I'm in the arena.
There's one in the ruins. I don't think there's one in the amphitheater.
I hear it.
Let me turn on sound.
I have Scry turned on right now, but I'm going to step right over really quick. I love the no line of sight thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this another infinite spawning?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so I'll just depopulate the area and then explore.
Yeah, I didn't hear any, so...
No,
I don't think
there is one. I heard it, I just need to go and get it. Unless the medkits make that sound now, in which case, why?
Okay, I have full sound on for the game.
There it is.
Okay,
And
you
a
found
journal.
it?
Yep.
Okay.
Silith history. Labeling it a perspective shift does not portray what they do. A warping of the mind is as close a description as I dare, as the pain returns whenever I recollect the event. They appear harmless as a crow, and I suppose that alone represents a fraction of their danger. Strange bird-like creatures that flutter about, seemingly innocent until confronted. I fled the claws that swung at my back, and for the briefest moment I thought I had escaped. As I turned to look, a glowing beam of light left its head and struck mine in a single blink. My eyes deserted me as distance came near and solids stretched. I vomited what little I had eaten since the days I had first saw Nyros. I call them the Silith inhabitants, and curiously I feel as though they've wanted me to know their name. That they told me. No. No. Accept your death. Do not interrupt me in my actions. Yeah, I'm also jumping to my death. That wasn't a very unique animation.
Well, it's you falling endlessly.
I mean, I guess, but...
Come on, you fall into an infinite void of nothingness. Your body will age and decompose ever so slowly.
Oh no, you will die first of, I think, the rush of air will eventually kill you.
No, actually, when you reach a certain speed, the air won't kill you. You can only reach a certain
velocity.
speed because... Yeah.
Terminal
velocity is too slow to kill you.
Anyway, time to continue exploring the amphitheater. I need an energy key, which I'm guessing I have to get from Kissinger.
No. I don't believe so.
All this stuff feels like a trap.
This entire world is one big trap.
For Kissinger. And he fell right into it.
And you.
No, I built it for him.
No, you didn't.
Did too. Okay, that was a Banshee going away, I believe. Right, I have a skull spell.
Yes, you haven't been using it. You also have lightning.
problem is I can't see Jack. Well, I kind of...
there is an amplifier here in this area.
I already found it. I have a feeling of how I'm supposed to get to it, but I'm gonna go... Okay, so it was exactly... Yeah, it's exactly as I thought.
Yeah. Ah! That hurt. That hurt. That
what?
hurt. I just have a fucked up right now. So if I try bending it too quick, it hurts like hell.
I see you're chucking explosives at me. I don't think you understand.
They also have Skull Storm, by the way, the ones that I kept throwing explosives at you.
Not surprised.
They throw, but they can only pull out 2 skulls. You can pull out 3. You're a bit more powerful than them.
That's just because I've been in secret horror.
By the way, a Tibetan war cannon will be good here still.
Okay, that takes me to the green. I don't think I want to go to the green just... Oh, no, that takes me back.
You're trying to find... When you find that energy here, it should be in this area.
Oh, that's a teleporter. I didn't realize that was one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of teleporters in this area. I think there is a secret in this area, by the way. Not in this one, but...
Well, I'm gonna go take that teleporter and just see where it goes.
Let me try to remember where the secret is.
That's a fiery ball of death. Oh, I got the energy key. No!
Bell?
Yep. How far back is it? When did I last save? That's when I last saved.
Don't worry. Good news.
What?
You won't fall. You'll be soon getting fly.
Fair enough. Well, I'm just gonna save so I don't have to redo that jumping puzzle. Don't you dare chuck explosives at me.
Okay. You should be able to finding the area with 3.
Are you dead yet? Okay, can you not?
Okay, where is it? Where is it?
Where's my healing items? I need to spend all my health items right now before I just kill myself 1,000 times over.
Okay, in the area Howling Well that you'll get to later, if you fly to the top of one of the buildings to get inside, you can push a button on the wall near a purple field, return to the entrance and fly back to the roof. You'll see a purple cloud. This will lead you to a place called the Disco of Death, the Easter egg.
Fair enough.
By the way, you know the maid you met earlier on?
Yeah?
When you return, if you followed her around for a while, Patrick would start making inappropriate comments. In the Pirate's Cove at the pier, one of the areas, there's 2 notes, one directed to the mole, the other directed to a Mario. I think Mario Lemix, a hockey player. In the monastery tunnels, if you go through one of the walls, you will find a note from the developers
Asking you how you got here?
Essentially. In the Monastery Cove, you have to jump through the barn. You'll find a giant sheep. In the first time you visit here, if you shoot a spear gun through the middle window with scry on, you'll see a blue spiral floating on a pit. If you jump towards it, you appear in an area with a talking donkey. Turn left, dispel on the wall, and you'll get another note from the game designers.
Saying that you've dedicated way too much time for finding a secret?
Yes, and you know where I said earlier on about the secret?
Yeah?
Yeah. If you jump into the smaller paintings, you'll hear a click, and it'll start playing a little show for you.
That's the wrong way.
I think it involves two people killing each other.
Fair enough. I'm gonna reload because I need to go. I just realized I just need to literally go and grab that energy key. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make any progress.
Yep.
Kind of weird that they expect you to scry there, but okay.
This chapter's quite weird.
That takes me back to the top, so I just need to go and grab the energy key and not die horribly like I did last time. I see what you mean by cancerous jumping puzzles, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to start healing up a little bit more.
You're in the land of jumping puzzles. But soon, the game will make things a lot easier on you. You'll be able to fly.
What happens if I max out flight?
It's not a normal spell. You can't max it out.
Oh, okay.
You get a bar of flight.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess. I also love how the skulls light up as enemies are nearby.
Yeah. You might want to save so you don't end up falling in.
Already had done so.
Okay. Yeah, right when I was saying that on the stream, you started saving. You gotta love being behind.
Yep. And I make so many attempts to not have that happen, but it always fails.
Alright,
Freaking insects in my room. Why must I have to suffer this?
You got ants or something?
No, those weird, just silvery bugs. Multiple legs, I don't know what they're called. And now it's decided to make an appearance near my... Hang on, it's not making an appearance. Okay, I'm just crushing it. Okay, it's now crushed.
Wipe your hands off now, you hear, kid?
I didn't crush it using my hand, I crushed it using the mouse pad.
Ew, that's a waste of a perfectly good mouse pad.
This mouse pad's been there for years, it's literally disintegrating underneath my hand. I should honestly replace it.
Just don't get one of those breast mouse pads. One of my friends bought one at an anime convention earlier
Laughingstock?
last month. Okay, the woman that was running the stand where he bought it was looking at him like, what the fuck? What the hell's wrong with you, kid?
Okay, so there's nothing hidden back there. Well, down the portal we go.
Yeah, just go for the energy key and you should enter the abandoned fortress, which has an amplifier in it.
And I'm assuming Mr. Kissinger himself at this point, or...
Nope, you're still a long way from Kissinger.
Well... Oh, hi. I have not missed you people.
Also, when you're in the abandoned fortress, the amplifier will be floating in midair with nothing below it. Don't worry, it's safe. Just jump.
Okay. I won't believe you.
Seriously, it will create a platform below you.
Also, I think at this point, though, that I should honestly call it a stream, though. We've gotten a bit further than expected, but...
Yeah, you actually make good time.
Yeah, so I'm going to save incessantly one more time, and I'm going to call it for the night.